Do what's right, not just what's right for you. Then you're covered. Do what's best, not just what's best for you. When you do what's best or what's right, you're included. Let me give you an example. I once knew a gentleman, and he gave me a call and said, you know, I've lost everything. I lost my business today. I have 3 children. I'm going to lose my house, the car. The kids aren't going to be able to go to school. I don't know what to do. I've lost the whole thing. My life is falling apart. My business is gone. What should I do? I said, say, show me what's best and then call me in the morning. Well, the next day I did not hear from him, so I gave him a call. And I said, how was your day today? He said, nothing happened today. I said, show me what's best, and then nothing happened. I said, it's not magic, you know. It's a statement of your own consciousness. What did you do today? He said, well, you know, I went for a walk with my daughter, and I bumped into an old friend of mine who offered me a job, and of course I said no, and then I came home, and now we're cleaning up the house. I said, someone offered you a job? He said, well, of course, I don't want a job. I'm a businessman. I've been in business. Of course I don't want a job. I guess you understand the moral of this story. He said, how long do I have to take this job for? I said, look, you said, show me what's best. And within 12 hours, you bumped into someone who offered you a job. Is it a horrible job? He said, no, it's just I don't like it. It's sales. I said, it doesn't start for months? He said, no, it starts tomorrow. It doesn't pay well? Well, it has benefits, a car, a phone, insurance, and pays pretty good. You have to take the job. In fact, you have to take the job until everybody hates you, and then call me. I didn't hear from him. So roughly once a month I gave him a call to see how things were going. And he said, every time, I hate the job, I hate the job, I hate the job. I said, but does everybody hate you? He said, no, I just hate the job. Until finally around the 11th month, he called me and he said, you know, everybody hates me. I said, why is that? He said, I'm the best salesperson they've ever had. Everyone's jealous. I said, everyone? He said, well, not the boss. She loves me. I said, you can't move on until everybody hates you. Sure enough, he called me back a week later and said, she hates me too. I just bested her. Now she's a little insecure. I said, when you make everybody love you, you can go. Well, it only took a few weeks, and he called me back and he said, everybody loves me now. And by great coincidence, I was outside walking today at lunch, and I bumped into another friend who offered me the job I wanted since I was a child. It's the job I imagined and fantasized about when I was a little boy. It's in the industry I want. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a miracle. And I said, okay, you have no choice. You have to take the job now, because otherwise you'll wonder your whole life, what would have happened if I'd taken the job? But don't invest in it because it's corrupt. A couple of months later, he called me back and said, well, I switched jobs, and now the police are at the door. They're taking everything away. What do I do? I said, what do you think you should do now? He said, show me what's best. I said, give it a try. And he got another job, and he worked well at it. It took about another year, maybe 2 years. And then finally, he started a new business. Not the business he was in before, a better business. Not on his own, but with better people, better financing, a better plan, much more maturity. He came to see me at one point and said, so what was all that about? I said, what do you think? You didn't behave well. Your attitude was awful. You were immature. You lost a business, and then you got a job. You pouted and were ashamed and embarrassed and upset and angry about the business and the job. Meanwhile, you grew. And that's what was best. And when you were solid enough, and you were strong enough, and you were mature enough, you started a business, and you have a job, and you have a plan now that's going to last and work and be successful. So the answer is, show me what's best, not just what's best for me. Because what was best for the long term and everyone, including in his life. So when you have a problem or an issue in your life that comes up, and you're not sure what to do, say, show me what's best. and watch what happens. Bring me what's best and watch what happens. And then do what's right, not just what's right for you. That way everyone is covered.